between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
This nigga talking to me disrespectful.
Hey, ain't no respect for you, pussy.
And I got my lighter.
Boy, I don't give a fuck. You had your matches.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Right to the air is Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On first down, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets into 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Mahomes now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Knew it was only a matter of time.
And the Packers are going to have it here.
Nigga thought I had my head down. It's crazy.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are
You
going
was
to
on the
take
Madden
possession
time.
of the football. We saw plenty of
Thought I
that
had my
during
head
his
down?
much-heralded
Yeah.
college career.
Yeah, I was
He
supposed to load
parlayed
that.
that
That's
into
what I
becoming
get.
a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the
Trying to
National
pull his
Football
that bitch in
League.
there.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jared McKinnon. And he gets this
Put
to the
that flucker
35.
down.
Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game.
Some
But they
respect
like
on
what
my
they did
motherfucking
there.
name
They
today.
just hope they can pay it off this time with some points. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short
Drill
field.
that hole
A
in,
nice
no
connection
sir.
there,
Put a
and
little
now they're
touch
looking
on
at a
it.
1st and goal.
First and goal from just inside the 5. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert.
You said something?
I used to have a coach who called it
Who's number
marrying
99? That
up.
Big Kenny, huh?
Meaning, when you get on
Nah,
a guy,
Kenny
you
is,
just stay right there.
97. I think 99 is Watt.
That allowed the runner to make
Man,
the
this
big
fella
move
is
towards
down.
the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How
Got
do you
him.
approach drive number 2?
Oh! I got a victim over there.
Everyone has
Got a
matchups that they
victim,
like
partner.
better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Rodgers. And able to
I see you.
Lazard.
Yeah, I see you.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left
Yeah, I
with
see you.
3.
Stop playing, boy.
Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now a play fake. Rodgers able to find Lazard. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 20.
Come on, you tackle your nigga.
Mecole Hardman, 78 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play fake. Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh my God, famous. What type of animation that was?
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Bro, ain't no way he making that fucking pitch getting tackled. Come on, now.
Sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there.
Boy, with the fake shit.
The ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
He's trying you, Alexander.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football
Shit
here
crazy.
as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
43! 43! Hey, 57, 57!
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental
Not Mr.
toughness.
Sister.
I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, no.
hit
It
the
wasn't his
reset
fault.
button,
It was
and
the
come out
seat.
a new guy.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys have now moved out in front. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That was fucked up. That just ruined my whole momentum.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Ah! Bitches like I had to highball it.
Throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And
Come on, man.
Intercepted a 3rd
Bob,
time.
you got to get there.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Throwing now is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was...
Come on, Ford. You got to take that.
It's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Playing on my top like
So
that.
they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall...
And now here's
What the fuck?
interception. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Come on, twinkle fingers.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, here is Cobb. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Oh, shit.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
Wow.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Paid for this?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half.
Oh, my God.
Really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, baby. Oh,
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Not his best throw there. Where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding.
Oh, you keep dropping the ball.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Forced out to it, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well, so where's the line?
And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep.
Nigga bumping me, whole ass nigga, man.
On the deep ball.
Nigga playing hopo.
I'll find the game, my boy.
For real. I'm glad you said that.
Right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Rodgers now to throw. And
Oh my God.
he shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
That boy too nice.
Touchdown, Packers.
That shit wasn't even 5 yards from that. Let me see it.
It was. I'm just saying, he got in front of that receiver. That's what I needed him to do. I mean, that defender.
Yeah.
Damn, if I flip my score around, I'll still be up. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I'm not getting excited. I know you the comeback legend, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
I know you the comeback king.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I'm trying to see what time I'm going to wake up to come over there.
Oh, yeah. I got to call John and see what time he trying to do it.
Yeah, that'd be better because then I know what time frame I got to work on.
Right.
Man, they got this little young little bitch, this little intern at the job. That bitch talk about some. She trying to go drink after she lead a little. They send her to a little baseball game. So she like, yeah, I'm trying to go drink after this. You trying to go? I'm like, man.
I don't spend no bread on.
Nah, I got the bread to spend, but I'm like, bitch, should I fuck with that bitch? Young, she's still in college. The bitch, 21, 20, somewhere around there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that'll be
That's a lick back, huh?
All a part of it. I really wasn't trying to do that, though. I was trying to cut at the same time. Your man was cutting, and they ran into each other, to be honest with you.
More incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that.
Oh, yeah, good hit.
Oh, he dropped it?
Yeah, nigga laid his bitch ass
It's
out.
almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, wow.
He floated that bitch.
I pressed the wrong button. All right, bitch, I'm about to go to the store. I'll be back. It's over. You got that one?
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Hey, boy, give me 10 minutes.